My name is Nancy Griffith. I'm going to be doing my neuro assessment on Melanie. Melanie has allowed me to video record her for my schoolwork. First, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands. Next, I'm going to determine if Melanie's mental status is intact, and I will ask her name, day of the week, and the year. Hey, Melanie.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Do you know what time it is?
Do I know what time it is?
Yes.
Roughly 10 o'clock.
Good. Do you know what day of the week this is?
Tuesday,
Do you know what year?
2014.
Great. Melanie passes her mental status, and next I'm going to observe and see if Melanie has any, her appearance is okay, if she has any involuntary movements, just to determine that she's normal, her dressing pattern, and from there I'm going to go ahead and take her vital signs. From looking at Melanie, I see her posture is erect. She don't have any involuntary movements, and so I'm gonna call that normal. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take her vital signs. Melanie, I'm gonna take your vital signs, and I'm gonna start by taking your temperature under your tongue. Open your mouth for me, under the tongue. Thank you. Blood pressure. One 18/60, that's not bad at all. Good. And then I'm gonna check your heart first. $68. 98.2, perfect. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start assessing the cranial nerves 1 through 12. The cranial nerve 1 is olfactory. Then this nerve tests for sense of smell. So what I'm going to do to you, Melanie, I'm going to ask you to, first I'm going to make sure that your nails are patent. So I'm going to close one nail. I want you to breathe with your other one. Can you breathe right?
Yes.
Then I'm going to do the next one, and you're doing fine. Next, I'm going to have you close your eyes, and then I'm going to put some type of smell, and you're going to identify it for me, okay? Go ahead and close your eyes. Melanie, can you tell me what you're smelling? Any type of smell?
Mint.
Thank you. Next, I'm going to go ahead to the next cranial nerve 2, the optic nerve. It assesses for visual acuity. I do not have the visual chart, but I'm going to go ahead and evaluate visual fields via confrontation. What I'm going to have you do, Melanie, is that I'm going to have you close your left eye with your left hand. And with my right hand, I'm going to approach you from the side and tell me how far you can see. Can you see this?
Yes.
The other hand on the other eye. Then I'm going to ask you to see if you can see my hand. Can you?
Yes.
Great. Next, we're going to go to cranial nerve 3, 4, and 6, the oculomotor, trochlea, and abducens. First, I'm going to inspect the size of your pupils, the shape, with my pen light. So there's going to be some light coming on to you, Melanie. Look at me directly. Everything is fine. I'm also going to check the pupillary reactions, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do it again, look directly into your pupils, and they should constrict. So I'm going to start with your right eye. Great. Then I'm going to do your left eye. Good. They're able to constrict just fine. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do cranial number 5, the trigeminal nerve. This nerve tests for light touch, and I'm going to use my hands. I'm going to touch your foreface, your cheeks, and your masseter area to see if there is any. Do you hurt anywhere?
No.
I'm going to also ask you to move your cheeks, move your jaws side to side. Open your mouth, up and down. And next, I'm going to go to the next cranial nerve 7, facial nerve. I'm going to make sure that I inspect both your pupils with your face resting and while you talk. So if Melanie, you can talk anything to me. You doing okay today?
I'm doing good.
Okay. And so I'm going to go ahead and ask you to raise your eyebrows for me. Can you smile? Can you frown?
My daughter's better at that.
Great. And next one, we're going to move on to cranial number 8, the acoustic nerve. This test for hearing. And I'm going to do it this way by asking you to close your eyes. And I'm going to... Right. That tells me Melanie can hear my whisper. And I'm going to go ahead and go to cranial number 9 and 10, glossopharyngeal and vagus nerve. I've been listening to Melanie, so I do know that she has no hoarseness in her voice. So, Melanie, have you had any problems with swallowing?
No.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have you open your mouth, and I'm going to have you to go, ah.
Ah.
Again?
Ah.
Good. Then I'm going to go ahead and do cranial number 9, spinal accessory. I'm going to put my arms on your shoulders, and I'm going to press on them a little bit, and I want you to shrug them against resistance. Are you okay?
Yep.
Good. Thank you. And finally, I'm going to do my cranial number 12, hypoglossal nerve. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask Melanie to protrude her tongue and move the tongue from side to side. Good. Well, this is going to be the end of my assessment. Thank you.